bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
You know.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
It's another Kevin and Chrissy show. We're back. The good news is that there has been no talk of splitting us yet. Apparently, they're not filling the vacancy on my shift.
You know what? Time out. I was putting in Carpe and it wasn't working.
Oh my God. He was putting in my maiden name, and I haven't been that in like, I don't know, 15 years, whatever, 16 years. But anyway.
All that baseball talk.
So, okay, so they told my partner that, I guess they told me, or whoever is trying to jump in the spot here to work with me, that they are not going to fill the spot. Yeah. So that means for 6 months, maybe, I'll be getting like per diem partners, different partners.
Per diem.
Except for Sundays, because he has the Sunday spot with me. So every 2 weeks, as far as we know, we're still going to be together. January's schedule is not out yet, but there has been no talk of splitting us up. So that is good news, and hopefully it stays that way. The other good news is I have an announcement, everybody.
Uh-oh.
I'm wearing smaller pants today.
Woohoo!
So that officially makes it 2 sizes down.
I also have an announcement.
What's your announcement?
I'm finally wearing underwear. Took a long time. The weather's finally changed. It's just too cold to not do it anymore.
Got to keep the boys warm. They
Oh
were
my
too
gosh.
cold without it, but so no more free balling over here. Anyway, the last weigh-in was a week ago. Holy sun. The last weigh-in was a week ago, and I was down 25.4 pounds. And then we had Thanksgiving. So today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday, that's my weigh-in day, and we'll see if Thanksgiving killed me, but I'm hoping that it did not. And we'll see, but I did try on the smaller pants that I ordered tomorrow. Like, I tried them on this morning and they fit, so that's what I'm wearing today, the smaller pants. So I'm 2 pant sizes down, woot woot, woot woot, woot woot. And so now we're on a mission to go find a new bagel place, and Kevin's going the wrong way, so I think he's going to Wawa first.
I gotta get money.
Oh, he has to get money. Okay, so we are seeking out a new bagel place.
All my money's tied up in adventures that I cannot talk about on the YouTube channel.
He's in the mob. But anyway.
Tracksuit Mafia. I'm watching Hawkeye.
Anyway, so we have rotated. We're back in our other location, the one that is closer to my house. Kevin likes the other truck because of the beach, and it's just a really nice...
Better bagels. It's all about the food.
Better bagels, yes, because we miss Barron's. But this one's closer to my house. It's only like 15 minutes as opposed to like 40 minutes.
It's equidistant from me.
And less traffic. And now that it is winter time, we don't have as many bennies down here as we did in the past. So hopefully we have a good day. We are close to a beautiful beach area, and you know, we're gonna go get some breakfast, and we'll be back in a little bit. Kevin was a race car driver in his previous life. So serious.
That's the face of a serious paramedic.
Did you get your money? All right.
I had to see the guys in the tracksuits. Got my money.
You did your collecting?
It's a horrible thing, but it's what you gotta do.
Very good.
Now we're going to find a new bagel place.
Pizza bagels.
Pizza and bagels. This is gonna be weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Very good.
I do not have high expectations.
Alright, so I just wanted to take a minute to wish our Jewish friends a very happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah starts tonight at sundown, so we wanted to say Happy Hanukkah to our friends who celebrate.
Crazy nights.
I'm really blind. The sun is unbearable. Oof. Okay, this is the place where we decided to check out today. It's called the Dolce e Bagel and Cafe. So the lady inside was super nice, very accommodating to my dietary requests. Kevin, tell the people what you got to eat.
I got a jalapeno bagel with jalapeno cream cheese.
Very good. That's
my fiery loins.
That is his go-to for his fiery loins.
Correct.
And then I got a gluten-free bagel with egg whites and turkey bacon. And they feel kind of small, but we're gonna go find a place to eat, and we'll let you know how they taste. Is that us? Oh, we have a job. Alrighty then. That was short-lived. Is my zoom on?
Very short.
Very close to my face.
Very close. That's at 7-Eleven.
Overdose maybe. Okay, so we are going for an unconscious person in their vehicle. That is where we are responding to. We are responding into another company's coverage area as backup. We are going for mutual aid to help them out. So we are responding there.
200, medic 1303.
It just, hold on. So we just called in service, didn't want you to hear the town that we were going into for, you know, HIPAA reasons. But anyway, we are responding, and it was confirmed by the county dispatcher that it is a possible overdose. It's for an unconscious in a vehicle. And of course, because every time we get our breakfast, this happens. But at least we have our breakfast, and mine's hot, so that kind of sucks because
you can eat it on the way there.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Can you have it all over your face?
I want to eat with you. I want to have that bonding of eating experience with my partner, so we can experience
the Dolce Cafe bagels.
Dolce Cafe together, and we can do a review. So we are diligently responding to the possible overdose.
Diligently.
We came out of La Dolce, whatever, and there's like schwitzing all over the windshield.
On the windshield.
What?
It
My God. What?
My oldest son one day called little raindrop, like spitting rain, teeting. So now we call it that all the time.
So it teeted on our windshield. So we don't know what this little teeting is on our windshield. Oh my God, look at the sky.
There could have been a flurry, cold enough to rain, I'll smell.
Could have been.
Could have been a flurry. But it definitely was a teet.
It was a teet on our windshield.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure.
Both of them actually. Hi! So we got all the way here, and it was an overdose in the 7-Eleven parking lot. And they gave
8 a.m. Sunday morning.
The cops gave Narcan. The guy woke up, and then he's like, "Oh man, I don't know what happened. I guess it's something I ate." So he was like, "Yeah, it's something I ate." Patient was alert, oriented, answering questions, walked into that BLS ambulance, and so when we got on scene, all was well, and we were canceled because we were not needed. So we got to see one of our friends who used to be a paramedic. He is now a police officer, so that was great. And let me just tell you about this No Shave November. I don't like facial hair on men. I mean, some people it looks really good, so I won't say like I don't like it on everybody. It's just not my forte. But I almost say recognize our friend because he's got this porn stash, this epic porn stash, and I get out and I'm like, bow, chicka, chicka, bow, bow. And it was just weird. But anyway.
I think correlated that immediately to porn, and in the back of your mind, that mustache turned you on. That's what I think.
That's what it was. But anyway, we are passing the epic bagel place of the area, and unfortunately, we couldn't stop for bagels because we already got bagels at La Dolce. Chicken Town with something good.
Chrissy's going on a mustache ride.
On that note.
Down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh,
We're going to a difficulty breathing 81-year-old in the same town that we just got canceled in. We got all the way back to post. I just had time to count the narcs and write down all the expiration dates and put them in their right places. We got a replenished fentanyl from our supervisor who was at our post when we got there. And we updated the narc book. So Kevin's eating I'm gonna eat in a minute too. Bagels are small, but are they good? Do they taste good? Average, nothing to write home about.
Average, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to keep trying. Keep trying. That's all. So, anyway, we're heading to this respiratory, and I'm gonna stuff my face on the way because it's been a hectic morning, and we'll have time to talk in a little bit.
In my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure.
Guess what? Chicken butt.
What?
Chicken butt. We were canceled to that difficulty breathing in the other town, and now we're going back into our primary response area for a diabetic. That was the nature of the call. But the comments say that this person has a fever and some type of mass on their chest. And there's COVID in the building where he lives. So if he's having difficulty breathing and he's got a fever and he's sweating, we are going to assume that this man has COVID too, and we are going to take proper precautions, as we do on every call. But that is the scary thing that we walk into on every call, because we don't know who has COVID, who doesn't have COVID, who's vaccinated, who's not vaccinated. We treat every patient the same, whether or not they have symptoms or not, and just assume that everybody has COVID, because we need to protect ourselves, right, Kevin?
That's right. Everybody has COVID.
Everybody has COVID. Everybody has the flu. Everybody has a bloodborne illness. That's just the way you have to be on this job. You have to assume that everybody is sick, and you have to protect yourself. Whether they're sick or not, you have to go into there assuming that everybody is sick. That's just the way we do.
That's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
There's no tidbits around that.
No tidbits around it. But it's absolutely gorgeous out today. It is cold. It's 40 degrees right now, but it's not raining.
Nice,
it's not snowing. It's beautiful.
It's not teeting.
It's not teeting anymore. We're not sweating our butts off because of the summer months were brutal. And the sky has the prettiest clouds in it today. There's still fall colors out here, so we're just enjoying our day, even though we've been slammed so far. But we did get to snarf our food, and I would say that I would give my bagel a 4 out of 10. How about you? A 3?
I'm going lower.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep trying. So in 2 weeks, we're gonna do another bagel adventure and figure out,
I may
a better
switch.
place.
I have to go to like breakfast burritos.
Oh, breakfast burrito would
Something.
be different for you. You're a
switch.
pretty routine guy.
Well, this is my one bagel every 2 weeks is today.
All right, so maybe we'll do burritos next week.
Maybe
Or
spice it up a little bit.
Burrito! All right, so we're gonna go save this diabetic mass on the chest, fever, sweating profusely, stub toe,
in the COVID building.
COVID person, and we'll get back to you. Let you know what we have.
Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine?
Alright, so that guy, I'm pretty convinced that he had COVID.
He had COVID.
He definitely had COVID.
Poor guy.
He was in a apartment complex, like a group home type setting, and everybody in the building had COVID. And even the caretaker came out and said, COVID's running rampant in here. So I gowned up from head to toe, covering everything with my mask, with a gown, and got in, did my assessment. He was awake and alert, just a little tired. He had a high fever. His vital signs were all stable. His sugar was okay. So I released him to the BLS, and they took him to the hospital. We were not needed. Advanced life support was not needed on this man. There was nothing we were going to do for him. So he was stable enough to go to the hospital with the EMTs. And then we were dispatched for another possible COVID, and we were canceled. And then Kevin had to go into Lowe's to get a timer for his lights.
My lights.
And now we're on our way to the rest area on the parkway to meet up with a supervisor and do a truck switch. I'm not exactly happy about that because I was here yesterday.
Chrissy, no truck switch.
No, because I came here yesterday and cleaned up this truck that we're in, cleaned it from head to toe, organized it, took everything out of it that didn't need to be here, restuffed it with restocked it with things that we needed, and now I have to go and do it to another truck, and I'm not happy about it.
You know who unstuffs things all the time?
Who unstuffs?
My dog Lucy. She kills all her toys and pulls the stuffing out.
My mom's dog is the same way, so we have to buy those doggy toys that are made out of fire hose, and those are pretty resilient, and the dogs usually can't rip those apart. So I would suggest you try the fire hose doggy toys. Petco has them. Oh no, alert, alert. But anyway, that's where we are. We're going to get a truck switch, and we'll get back to you in a little bit. I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
You're smiling!
That's because I have Kevin, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm actually on the verge of tears right now. Like, I cleaned that other truck from head to toe. I had it organized. I had it perfect. And then we had to do a truck switch. They put us into a garbage truck.
Garbage?
It's one of the spares. It's filthy. It's dirty. There was nothing in it. I had to bring all the equipment over. And it's not even like organized, but I don't care because apparently they're going to be switching back into that other truck in a couple of days. But then when I come back again next week, I'm going to have to clean it again because that's the way it is, and I'm annoyed. So we are going to try to get back to post because we haven't been back there in hours, and use the bathroom, and I have to plug in my Hot Logic for my lunch, have a banana, just wash my hands because I feel disgusting after being in this truck, skeeving, and so yeah, that's our status right now. Annoyed.
I'm excited. I'm happy.
Oh, he's excited.
Almost halfway to the end of the shift.
Happy, but I'm pissed and annoyed.
I'm out after this shift.
Because he gets to go on vacation, and I'm stuck here cleaning up the truck again in a few days.
Not working for 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
I need a vacation. Somebody please send me on a vacation. I need a vacation. I'm gonna explode. My head's gonna explode.
It could be everyday tiki straws.
I need a break. I need a break. I'm stressed right now. Alright, we were only in the post long enough for me to update the narcotic log. And now we are heading out to a 65-year-old male bleeding, and he's passing out. I don't know where he's bleeding from. It could be a GI bleed, it could be bleeding from his nose, it could be bleeding from his butt. I don't know. But he is bleeding and he's passing out. But the good thing is that he has negative COVID, so they say. But like I said before, my mask fell. We treat everybody as if they have COVID. So that's where we are going now. We're going to treat this man, and we will let you know when we get back what we had. I just plugged in my Hot Logic lunchbox, so that way I'll have a hot lunch when we get back. I have some celery and avocado guacamole as a snack, and I'm gonna try and chill and relax on our way to this job. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
We were canceled. This man did not want to go to the hospital. He was refusing. He didn't even want us to assess him. He wanted nothing to do with paramedics.
Call me names.
He called you a name?
Yeah.
What did he call you?
He called me F-A*** Darth Vader.
Oh, that's right, he did. He called us a Darth Vader because of our masks. Yeah, he didn't want us to be around him, but the man definitely needed to go to the hospital. He was like lethargic, he was on the couch, his blood pressure was high, he had some tarry stool according to the EMTs that were there, and his wife was there and said he kept passing out, but we never made patient contact because the EMTs were kind of telling us in the hallway that he didn't want to go, and then he was like, we heard him say that he didn't want to go, so we took a cancel from the EMTs, but I think we heard that they wound up taking him, but they never called us back for him, so that's good. Yeah, he's gonna get to where he needs to be for treatment. So now we're heading back to the office because we're gonna try to eat lunch, or at least Kevin is anyway. I'm not sure if I'm ready to eat yet, but
I'm always ready to eat.
Kevin's always ready to eat. He gets up at the butt-ass crack of dawn. Excuse my mouth, that is a bad word. So he gets up early, like me, and then
crack kills, kids.
He's on a schedule. This man is super regimented and
Ready to eat.
he's ready to eat by like 12:30. I usually eat like 12:30, 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30, whatever, but I don't know, maybe I will eat because I have a lot of fruit with me. So I have fruit to tide me for the rest of the day. I pre-checked my lunch, pre-checked all my snacks, and it turns out I have like 5 points left for dinner, but then I haven't earned my water yet today or any activity, so I have plenty left for dinner. But so that's where we're heading now, and Kevin sent me some pictures of his doggy Lucy, the one that tears the stuffings out, so I'll insert a picture. Hopefully I remember this time to insert a picture of Lucy, so you guys can see what his little pupper looks like. And also, I had my sister's dog Hudson again over the last few days, but he went home yesterday and it makes me sad because he is the best dog ever. So this is Hudson, and I love him. He is the best, most easiest dog ever.
This is Lucy. Like, you just put your hand out.
Because I can put a picture in there.
Oh!
My prompts.
Magic.
Magic picture insertion.
Magic.
Nose insertion. But yeah, so we had Hudson for a few days. He's the best dog ever. He is so quiet and loving and gentle and sweet. He goes to the bathroom in my yard where I tell him to go so that I can find it and won't step on it. He loves to take walks. I took him for like 2 walks a day when I was home, and he takes the leash in his hand and he like walks himself. It's the cutest thing. He doesn't like eat things in my house. He doesn't have any accidents in my house. He is the greatest.
He's the opposite of her last boyfriend.
Oh. Are you giving me love kisses? Or are you trying to eat me? You're so dog.
Took you a minute.
I don't even know what to say to that, but you know, he's right. So anyway, I just want to show you, if I can get it, there's a house over here that has,
It's right past this white van.
it has Ralphie in the yard.
Oh, no, that's not a white van. That's a red van.
Wait till you see this.
There's a white van in the driveway.
Is it Ralphie? It's
Hold on.
Ralphie from the Christmas Story.
We gotta
Wait
go
till you
around the
see
back.
it. Oh man,
Oh, traffic.
there's a lot of traffic.
People don't know where they're going. Snowing this.
I think it's coming. It's coming up. It's Ralphie.
Be careful, everybody. You'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye. There he is. There he is. Oh my God. That's great. Is you okay?
Yes.
Face.
It's hungry face.
He's
I
hungry.
need to eat.
Okay, it's okay.
Hangry.
We'll get you fed.
Don't check my
Kevin.
sugars.
Please don't be hangry.
Oh.
We got back to post. Kevin ate his ginormic sub.
Oh, it was delicious.
It was bigger than his head.
It's Anglers.
It looked really good. And I had to bring my food on the run in my Hot Logic lunchbox.
Logic.
Hot Logic
Makes it hot.
makes it so hot.
It's really, really lots of logic.
It was a hot wiener.
What?
I ate a chicken sausage with brown rice and broccoli, and that is what I had for lunch. But I plugged it into the back so it stayed hot while we were driving. And we were on our way to a job. We had to go to a cardiac arrest from a heroin overdose, but it turned out that it was not. Sorry, I had to censor out the address where we were responding to. Okay, so it turns out it was not a cardiac arrest.
No.
It was an unresponsive heroin overdose, and Narcan was deployed prior to our arrival.
By the heroes.
By the heroes. The patient became alert and oriented, and we were canceled before we even got there. We were not needed because the patient had no complaint. They were stable, and heroin overdose a 37-year-old that is intoxicated.
A little jealous. A little Sunday day drinking.
I know, right? Don't you wish you were intoxicated right now? But anyway, usually we don't get called for intoxicated people because that is not usually an ALS job. But it came in as like unconscious. So we shall see when we get there. We're going to figure it out. But that's where we're on our way to now, to save someone who drank a little too much.
A little too much box wine.
A little too boxed wine. Strawberry wine. What, wine coolers. We got some Zima going on up in here.
Put some Jolly Ranchers in that.
Jolly Ranchers and Zima.
That was the original craft cocktail.
That's what we're doing up in here with some Goldschlager and some Jägermeister.
Oh, I want to go home and go to bed now.
I had the worst experience when I was a teenager at my friend Rob's house. There was a bunch of people hanging out from our first aid squad. When we were younger, we were not on call, by the way, but we were all like drinking, and I drank a little too much Goldschlager, and I was so sick from it. So bad. And then Jägermeister another time. Like, you all have to go through it as a teenager. You gotta do it. You have to figure out what's the toxic poison in your life.
You shouldn't be consuming alcohol unless you're 21 years old.
Oh, absolutely. I don't condone any underage drinking at all, but everybody feels their oats. And, but anyway, that's where we're going. We're gonna go help this poor little intoxicated lady who's young and drinking on a Sunday. Drinking on a Sunday. Any last minute words before I cut the camera and miss your jokes?
You know, they call it Sunday Fun Day for a reason, right?
Why?
Because you can have fun all day drinking a box of wine.
On a Sunday.
By 11 a.m.
Oh. Then that is exactly what these
Then you
people
get to
do
see
down
us.
here. Yes.
You get to hear the wee-woos.
The wee-woos. Alright, we'll keep you posted, y'all. We're going to save somebody. We were canceled from that intoxicated lady. Kevin got his water bottle from the Walmart. He's going on vacation tomorrow, so I need a water bottle. We've been chasing around trying to get a water bottle all day.
Well, we did it!
Well, we finally got a water bottle for Kevin in his vacation. He's going on epic vacation tomorrow. We're tired.
My back hurts.
Kevin has a butt pillow. See his butt pillow? I'm sure it smells really good.
Nope. It smells beautiful.
Oh, I have some spray for that.
You do?
I have all kinds of spray. That was gross, sorry. But anyway, we're back at post. I'm so tired all of a sudden. And we were watching a murder show, so we're gonna go see who the murderer is.
They gave me.
What?
Murder was the case that they gave me.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. There is a loud beeping noise. Do you hear it? Do you hear the noise? Did you hear my stomach just growl?
Psychological warfare.
It's so loud. It's in our truck. We can't figure out what is the problem. But you want to see what else is a problem in this truck?
Someone broke the mirror. 18 million years bad luck.
Someone broke the mirror.
I'm not gonna point fingers at anybody.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You know how you guys like
No.
and go down and hit the thing?
No.
The bell?
No.
Someone broke the mirror.
I told you we got a garbage truck when we had to switch out of our other truck.
Look what happened. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm telling you, it's a garbage truck.
What happened?
I don't know. Put your key in, turn it, put your foot on the brake. No, turn the key
Now
out.
do the hokey pokey and I turn myself around?
Turn the key out properly and...
Don't tell me what to do.
on the senior medic. On the senior medic. On the Bye. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye. Like the mirror? Oh boy. Whoever broke it's getting 7 years bad luck.
Sun is bright.
The sun is super bright. We are in twilight skies right now. Alright, so we got back to post after we last discussed and followed Kevin in with his booty shake.
I got yelled at, told what to do. I stormed off in a huff tizzy.
You did. But anyway, we got back and Kevin took a little nap. And while he was napping, I actually did a little tiny little workout in the squad room. And, you know, burned a little calories, got a little steps in. We were about to go to get coffee for Kevin and pick up some batteries and get fuel for the truck. But we're actually on our way to another job. We're going to a 74-year-old that's having trouble and is in pain. So, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The pain and then the breathing problem, or I can't breathe because I'm in pain? So, we're gonna have to figure this out when we get there. And we are the most expert detectives in our line of work. But actually, all jokes aside, a big part of being a paramedic is to figure out what's going on, because whatever you get dispatched for may or may not be what you actually have when you get on scene. So when you get there, your first job, other than assuring your own safety and your partner's safety, is to recognize sick and not sick. Right, Kevin?
Right.
So you can usually tell if you're seasoned well, or if you had some really good training, whether your patient is sick right off the bat. Sick, I mean, like they're in a lot of distress. You can tell by looking at them. What is their posture like? Are they having problems breathing? Are they unable to speak to you? Are they, you know, their color of their skin? Are they blue? Are they gray? Are they pale? You can tell all these things right away when you walk in the house. We were just waving to the BLS. They're on the apron of their building following us to the job. But then you go from there. You start asking questions, see if they can speak with you, see if they're alert, see if they can answer your questions appropriately. Then you dig into like the exam and get your specifics and figure out what actually is going on. So we have trouble breathing and pain. So we're going to go there, dig into this, and find out what exactly is going on. Right, Kev?
Right, we're going to dig in.
We're going to dig in.
Right into their pain.
Into their pain.
To find out what caused the pain. And see if we can help them discover what they can do next time to not be in pain.
Yes.
We're going to talk to them.
We're going to talk to them.
Not like getting yelled at. Like I got yelled at before.
You love me.
That's what I was in pain. I was going to go call 911 and tell them I'm in trouble.
If I inflicted pain on you.
I was in pain.
Anyway, I'm going to let you go because there's chatter on the radio. We don't want to have any HIPAA violations, so we will discuss after the call.
I'm still in pain. Lots of pain.
I'm
you
so
can't
sorry.
see it though. That guy's got no hood.
We're on our way and we're going to see Ralphie again. Where are you, Ralphie? Ralphie on the double!
On the corner around the bend.
You'll be mine. Wide awake is the way
There's the van. There's Ralph. Yeah. He fell over! He fell Oh my God, it's like, you know what happened? He shot his eye out.
That's going to be our next job. We're going to have to go for a man down. A man down.
Oh, bunny down.
Bunny down. Ralphie's down. Poor Ralphie. Poor
Shoot his
Ralphie.
eye out with a Red Ryder beating him.
We're very cranky right now because we have been nonstop since we last talked. We had a difficulty breathing with the pain. That was the last time we talked. She had lower back pain, sharp back pain, and every time she moved, she urinated, so there was an issue with her back. And she had COPD. Well, she was difficulty breathing. She was very diminished in her lung sounds bilaterally, but she has not taken her meds in like 3 days, so that would explain why she can't breathe and she doesn't feel well. So, hold on a minute. Okay, so we took this lady to the hospital. We gave her a breathing treatment. She also got some Salumedrol, which is a steroid, and that helps to open up her lungs a little bit so she can breathe. After that, we got hit out for a, what did we get? Double respiratory, a husband and a wife, elderly patients. Both of them are COVID positive. So we got all the way there, and the EMTs went in first and assessed and decided that they did not need us. They were not critical. So after that, we immediately got dispatched to a elderly male, which was like 30 minutes away from that job, who also had a respiratory breathing issue. We got all the way there, and we got canceled by the EMTs on scene because they got there first, assessed, decided he was not in need of ALS. So right now we are at Wawa getting gas for our vehicle. Kevin is out pumping it because at this particular gas station, if you are getting diesel fuel, they want you to pump it yourself, which is unusual because we are in the state of New Jersey and it is illegal to pump your gas on your own. But this station wants you to pump your diesel, which is like weird. I don't know. So Kevin's out there pumping our diesel. There is another job on us right now. We are going to be responding to a diabetic emergency, a person with low blood sugar, and this job is about 25 minutes from where we are right now. So as soon as we're done with the gas, because we are critical low status on our gas gauge right now, we're going to be heading out there for that. I wanted to show you how beautiful the sunset was today, but unfortunately I was driving, so I could not. But let me just tell you, the colors in the sky tonight were absolutely gorgeous. They were so pretty. I love like late fall, winter skies because everything is just so pretty. But maybe I'll show you another day, hopefully, because they were just absolutely beautiful, breathtaking. So, alright, we will let you know what we have after we get to this job, if we make it. Alright, so I am home now. We had to abruptly end the vlog because we got so busy at the end of the shift. And it was a very stressful day. I just walked in the door. I had a CPR call chart to write, and I'm not even done yet. I have to finish it when I get settled. They like to have those by the end of the night, but I had to go home. My head is just so frustrated from events that happened today between the truck check, the truck switch, and the last minute CPR call, and just a lot of chaotic things that happened today. But the last call of the day was a lady, and I told you we got called for a diabetic, and her sugar was apparently 40 per the family. When the EMTs got her in the ambulance, she went into cardiac arrest. She initially was like in a PEA, which is a pulseless electrical activity. We started an IV. Actually, we did a humeral IO on her. We gave her some dextrose, and although her sugar was coming up, before we had a chance to check it again, she went into cardiac arrest. So we intubated her. We did the humeral IO. We did CPR. She got 2 epis. After the second epi, we got pulses back. So we did vitals on her. She got a fluid bolus of saline, and I don't know if I said or not, but she was intubated. And we brought her into the ER. She was in a sinus tach rhythm when we got there. She had good, good pulses, but so that was the outcome of that. Then we had to restock our truck because we used a lot of things on that call. And when we got back to the station, I had to do my chart. My partner did the restock, and then we had shift change, and I beat feet home. So that's where I am now. I'm home. I'm gonna go in and take a shower, put something comfy on, pour myself a glass of wine, and finish that chart because I'm exhausted. But I'm sorry you didn't get to say goodbye to Kevin. Like I said, it was a really stressful end of the shift. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the vlog. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your support. If you could, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. And follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits and Facebook at everydaytidbits, because I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook family. I hope everyone's being safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close.